Yes, when you want to do, like, it's a big decision. I've worked all my life, and at least after NYSC.
Like, how many years have you worked?
I worked for almost 5 years. And so I'm now going to the other side of life, and I have to start being a businesswoman. It takes a lot to take off your suits and leave the professionalism and go down to everybody's level, like, please come and buy cloth, we sell this and this. And you have to, I started my former branch, it was quite embarrassing. I was a cash officer and all that. And so I have to go and sell it to everybody and like, please, I have this one, you have to buy. And I really heard stuff like, imagine, she went to do MBA and was thinking she was better. And look, she's now selling clothes. And it's quite embarrassing. And then I had to close, it was very frustrating, but I had to close my eyes and like, I really need to make something for myself. And if I'm actually going to do this, because there's no point looking for a job and I get scared and they're going to lay off again the next 6 months. I can be my own boss. Yes, it didn't start out lovely, but I did that for, right now, we've been in business for 5 years, which is lovely, thank God. And yes, we've grown tremendously, like more than I expected to grow. Yes, social media helped. We had friends. My friends started out like with the word of mouth thing. My friend sells this and I bought this from her, okay, get yours too. And so that helped a lot. Friends, family, my former workplace people, and then I just have a lot of people that have come on board and believe in us and like, okay, we sell quality items, we can go to them. It's not been easy, but it's been worthwhile. And another reason was like, okay, I have kids, I have to take care of them. What do I do? If I go back to the bank or get a professional job, I start this 5:30 to maybe 10 o'clock, and it's not going to be fun. And so while I started the business, when I opened the store, the fact that I could take my kids to school and pick them up and I could still do my business was fun. So at a point, my husband asked the other day, like, are you actually still looking for a job? I said, I am not looking for a job. Because I sat down and I thought about it, and I'm like, I actually like where I am right now. Yes, we love to grow and get better, but I like where I am, meaning I can have my family on one hand and I can have my business growing on one hand. So yes, the steady income really helps too, but what can you do? Business is up and down. This month you're making a whole lot of money and next month everybody's like, we don't have money. So we have our periods. We have the periods when people have just paid school fees and they're broke. We have the periods when they have collected their 13th month and Christmas bonuses and they have a whole lot to spend. So it's just using the good times to plan for the bad times. So it's just been after I came back, I thought about it when I didn't get a job. Like, I spent how many million? Like, I calculated everything I spent in about a year. And I'm like, I used this thing to open the store. I know how much I would have made. And I thought about it. If I had opened the store straight out of the bank, I wouldn't have been here. Because there are just some things. And like an MBA approach, it's not like Nigerian school. My school I went to, they don't give you exams. It's all about case studies and about you using your brain. And so towards the end, we did this. There's this course we had, and it's just like you're creating a business from scratch. It really helped. I kind of created my business then. That was my case study. So I started the business. Yes, it's a different economy entirely. Like, you know, in the UK, you have everything else, and I just had to twist it and bring it into the Nigerian economy. Yes, it doesn't work. Everything is different, but it helped because you just learn some new things. And working before I started my business helped when it comes to customer service and professionalism, because that's the only thing that will differentiate you from everybody else. Everybody's selling, but it depends on how they act. Like some people, you go to their stores and they're like early in the morning, and like you just come and you price and you do Nigeria economy. You can't try it. The person will be very upset with you.
Yeah,
and you insult you very well. So when you've been working in the bank and you know you have to deal with every kind of character. You don't have a right to insult a customer. Customer is the king. And so I learned that and I was able to like pass that on to my staff. Like, you do not insult a customer. You don't even bone or just do one kind of face like, what's wrong with this woman, Steph? What's your point and why you? So it really did help. The school thing, yes. I might feel like, oh, I spent a lot of money. Exposure. You learn different things. You learn how to the social media, integrate it into your business. Don't just open the store and sit inside and wait for God to bring people without you doing something for yourself.